This is Kai learning what to do when I have lots of anxiety or any other difficult emotions. So here I'm just laying the foundation of what will happen in the future. This again is Kai learning some basics of how to help me.
Nice. Nice job. That was so good. Yeah.
This is Kai learning some more basics of touch because eventually she will be touching my hand as an alert. So she's just beginning and she's doing great, along with another trainer, Amy Conkle, with Positive Vibes Dog Training. Here is Kai learning boop, which is her nose making contact with my hand to let me know that something is wrong. First, we have to teach it in isolation, and she did pretty great with that. I chose a nose boop because she often uses her paws for stuff. Even she still uses it for an alert too. If I am not paying attention, she does start pawing me. But the initial alert is a nose boop to my hand. This is some of the initial stages of Kai learning to give me pressure, which is putting her body weight on me. She doesn't really do it much when I'm laying down, but when I'm sitting up, she lays on my legs. But if I'm really having a bad attack, I love her body weight. It helps ground me and just soothes me, I guess. This is Kai doing a natural alert. I'm pretty sure it was a really bad day. I had a lot of anxiety and maybe some other symptoms I'd have to check. And she came up and alerted me. I recognized it because she kept booping and booping and booping, and she would not leave me alone. So I knew something was up. It was awesome. Well, I mean, it wasn't awesome my mood, but awesome what she did. Oh, thank you for the hug. That's a good girl. You gonna do an ascend? Do I really? This is more Kai learning what to do. She's getting better at getting on a good part of my body. This is Kai learning to check a hot sample, which means it is one of my mood states, and she gets treated for smelling those mood states. This is still in the beginning stages, and we worked heavily on this, and she now knows check means check my body, check me holding something, whatever it is. We also tried to create some distance so that she's smelling it from further away, but very proud of her.
Touch. Good girl. Check. Yes, good girl. Sit. Sit. That's stronger. Okay, good to know. Good girl. Okay. Check. Nice job. Good girl.
Kai has learned a visual cue when my head is down and into my hands. She used to come try to lift it up and kind of get in my business, so I don't stay that way. It'll be part of a larger chain later, but this was the beginning. This is Kai discriminating between samples, a normal one where I felt great and a hot one where I'm not feeling my best. Could be anxiety, mania, depression, psychosis, could be any number of things that change my saliva, but in not good way. And she's able to pick those samples out. Now Kai is pairing sniffing a hot sample with giving the boop cue. These are the early stages of doing that.
Nice. Good job. Pressure.
Eventually, this was part of the chain. She alerts me, I get on the ground, and she gives me pressure. I was seeing what it would be like.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
This is another natural alert she did and was correct. Here we are expanding the options for her to sniff to see if she does always pick out the hot sample and does nothing for the normal sample. This is a normal sample and she does indeed do nothing. This is a hot sample and she does alert. It's the last one that she sniffs.
Good girl. Nice job. Nice job. So maybe you are normal on those. Maybe. Okay. Check.
This one, I prompted her a bit because she was definitely smelling the right one, but she kept smelling and not alerting.
Like she knew. Good job. Good job. That gets the treats. So I'm gonna interrupt her. She's not booping me yet, but she's actually sniffing. Yeah.
Another hot sample. The last one that she smells is the one that's hot. The samples are in a pocket or rolled up in my shirt. We thought we would see how it would go traveling.
Good girl. Good girl. That was great. What kind of material are those pants made out of?
Well, they like cold weather and good material. She's definitely not catching the whiff. Let's see one more time.
Oh. I mean, it's on you, so I'll count it. Like, your body doesn't smell like it.
Yeah. This is a normal sample. You can see the difference. She doesn't really try to boop. She doesn't keep booping you, nothing. She just kind of does her own thing or walks away, sits or lays down.
I'll take it. She booped my other hand, but she stood there and was like, it's here.
Another normal sample. Again, she just kind of doesn't really do anything. No alert. Doesn't try to get me to pay attention. She's just kind of, what do I do? Because that's not the right smell.
I don't know, I wouldn't teach it either. She just has to not. When she's, that's her smell. She's just smelling. Yep. You heard it. And she's not alerting. Cool. Yeah, that's it. She's discriminating. Cool. I'm gonna switch it out. What do you got?
Normal sample, no alert. Hot sample, she really boops my hand and got up from laying down. Well, she comes from pretty far to come smell and boot me. It was a hot sample. Hot sample. She picked up on it.
Good. Here, bye.
Hot sample.
Nice. Nice job. Nice.
This was the day that Kai alerted on her own, despite so many distractions and different things. She would not let up. I tested it against a normal sample, other hot samples. She was absolutely smelling me and letting me know that something was going to happen. She was correct. I had a ton of anxiety and I eventually almost had a panic attack. She helped mitigate that. She was smelling a normal sample, which is why she laid down. A normal sample. Sure. Hot sample. Me. What are you sniffing? Normal. I asked for pressure. Yeah, what's going on with me that you know about that I don't? Huh? Hi. I wish I knew what you were sniffing off of me and licking. Here, nicely done. I don't know what it is. Thank you for alerting. Hey. Oh, thank you. Go puppy. Thank you. You're even giving pressure on your own. Whew. Yes. You're very sweet. Good dog. Good girl. You like that good girl? I love you so much.